guys, this is Madhurima and welcome back to my channel. So today I will be sharing you people some of the books which I have loved, and let me tell you all, these are my recent reads and I will only be telling you about the books which I have recently read and I have just loved. I know that there are many good books in the market and you all may be thinking why I'm just suggesting these 5 books to read, because there are tons of good books, but these are the books which I found to be really close to my heart, and these are the books which I really enjoyed, and I just thought of sharing this with you people. So without wasting much time, let's start with the books. The first book which I want to talk about is All the Bright Places by Jennifer Niven. Now don't mind if I pronounce any of the author's name a bit wrong, pardon me for that, but I think her name is spelled as Jennifer Niven. And yes, I think All the Bright Places is an amazing book. Like, I do not have much words to describe these books. It deals on some serious issues like mental illness, suicide, abuses, stress. At some point of the book, it is almost so difficult to continue reading it, not because it is bad, but because it is so sad and it is so heartbreaking. The book focuses on 2 students who meets on an edge of a bell tower and are from different friends groups, and they're assigned an assignment or project to record the wanderings of Indiana. The female character Violet is suffering from post-traumatic stress because her sister Eleanor recently faced an accident and she is dead. Now Violet survives and suffers from this stress, and Finch, the male character, is facing some severe mental illness. What unfolds is a story so beautifully written that it is even hard to explain. Like, I do not have much words for this book. I think it is simply amazing, and if you can just find this book, please give it a read because it's worth it. I think it's worth it, yes. Now the next book that I want to talk about is The Sun is Also a Star by Nicola Woon. This story is super heartwarming. It deals with destiny, fate, meant to be topics. It focuses on a kind of insta love, and I tell you, you won't regret reading this kind of insta love. Like, people don't mostly believe in insta love, but this book just depicts it so beautifully. Like, you will start believing in it at some point of time. And most of the book spans just on a single day when Daniel meets Natasha, when Natasha is fighting against her family's deportation. And this story is beautifully crafted, written, heartwarming, and I think it will be an amazing read for you people. Yeah. Now coming to the next book that I also want to talk about is Everything Everything, and this is also by Nicola Woon. And this is a story of Maddie or Madeline and Ollie. Maddie is told to be suffering from severe immunodeficiency and she is forced to remain indoors. She has been indoors for probably 17 years of her life, and then one day Ollie and his family comes to stay next door and she falls in love with him without considering the consequences. The writing is mesmerizing in this book and it is super easy read, and there are even illustrations in the book with cute pictures. Let me show you all if I can find, like this and like this, which I think is totally adorable, and it is just fun to read and it is just amazing. So The next book which I want to talk to you guys is The 11 Minutes by Paulo Coelho. And this is the Paulo Coelho book which I absolutely love, and I don't get why it is not as raved about as I want it to be. Like, it is so erotic, but not in the sense of your body, but in the sense of your soul, and that gets me. Like, yes, this book is about Maria, who ends up being a prostitute. However, this book is not solely based on sex or stimulation, prostitution or moral boundaries. Instead, it shows us life from different perspectives with several different people. It shows us few ways of our thinking, of desire, importance of love in our life, acceptance, destructive events of ignoring our own feelings. This book will make you understand yourself and your partner in a very deep manner. And if you can get this book, I recommend you pick it up, give it a read, because I tell you, this is absolutely amazing. Like, I love this book so much. I think there's so much to learn from it, and yes, that's it. Now the next book which I want to talk about, actually I don't have. I borrowed it from my friend, and right now I don't have it, but it is The Men Without Women, and it is written by Haruki Murakami. Now this is also an amazing book, but I don't like I like this book very much, but so I decided to include it, but it's not as much. I love the other 4 books which I showed you all, and I will be telling you why. However, let me tell you that this is a collection of short stories about despairing men and their loneliness. It depicts men who try to cope with sorrows of life after their loved ones have departed from them. Though all men without women do not react the same way, this was refreshing to read. Now, this really speaks about despairing men, yeah. And it doesn't shows or tells about other men who can tackle it and can react in some other manner when the loved ones departs. I know it hurts, but some people also just like go back on and just continue living in a positive way, which I think should also have been told about a little. However, as this book suggests, it's men without women, so maybe the fact is entirely about this despairing men, and maybe like that. So yes, that is it. So these were all the 5 books which I had to share with you people, and I hope that you all will also find it to be interesting. And if you like this video, please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, like and share, and subscribe to my channel. It will mean a lot. And yes, that is it. If you have any book suggestions for me which you want me to review or to tell about, you may leave in the comments below. I will be very happy to do it. Till next, have a very nice day guys. Stay home, stay safe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.